Alrighty, then I'll step back. Okay, so we're going to start with a walkout plank this morning since we are going to be doing a lot of burpees. We want to make sure that we have our planks ready to go. So come to the top of your mat, come to the top of a space. Come, bring those hands down to the ground, walk them out so they're underneath the shoulders, and then walk them back and stand it up. So we'll do a couple of these and then we'll add on. Easing into it this morning. Couple more. Let's do 2 more walkout planks. All right, on this final plank, walk it out, hold the plank at the bottom. We're going to do 5 push-ups, okay? You can either drop to those knees or stay on those toes. 5. All right, then walk it back up to the top. Whew. Okay, tap these feet side to side. Hold those arms, okay? We're going to bring a heel up, changing it to a ham curl, okay? Nice. All right, and we're going to plant the feet out hip width apart for some squats, okay? So bring them, hip width, step back, press up through the heels. Engage the core, squeeze the glutes at the top. Let's add a pulse at the bottom for 2 counts. So 1 and 2 and up. 1 and 2 and up. Pulse again. 3 more. Go 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to do a tap back. So we're tapping that foot back, bringing it in, tap the other foot, bring it in. We're going to add some arms. So we'll reach up, bring them down, up, bring them down, okay? Get a little bit of a calf stretch with this one as you press through that foot, warm up the calves. We're going to change this from a tap back to a reverse lunge. So bring it towards the mat. Bring it towards the mat. With that knee. Three more each side. 2, nice big step back. And 1. From the other side. Stand it up. We're going to do some hip openers, okay? So I'm going to go over that imaginary fence on the other side, okay? I'm just circling all the way around instead of taking it over and back, as we sometimes do. But I'm still switching from one side of the body to the other. All right, one more this direction, and we're actually going to take it the other direction. So I'm going to go out and in, out and in. Nice. Give it 3 more each side. 2 and 1. All right. March or jog those feet right here. Okay. So I mentioned today's workout. My workout card is titled Burpee Bootcamp. Don't run away. I'm going to be giving you some modifications before we jump into this. I'm going to go over burpees super quickly. Just give some good forms for some good cues for form. Okay. And then we'll get going. So, if you need to be modifying your burpees, a great way to do that, and you don't want to come all the way to the floor, is to grab like a bench or a chair, okay? And instead of coming all the way to the floor, your hands are right here. You can jump those feet back, but it's not as bad. In and up. You can even do push-ups from here, okay? Makes it a little easier. If you feel like going all the way to the floor, but you're not really into jumping, you can always step it out, and you can always step it out here too. So you're coming down to the floor, stepping one foot back, then the other. You want to be mindful that this is a really good plank here, okay? Even if you're jumping it back, really good plank, okay? Sometimes out there in the industry, people kind of run that plank together with the push-up, and you're pushing down towards the ground before you get the plank feet out. I would like a really good plank. You're going to be safer this way. Okay, so you come down, jump or step those feet up. And then you'll have the option on some of the burpees to add a push-up in there. It can be done from toes. You can drop to those knees, give me the push-up, jump or step it back in, and then back up to the top, okay? Those are our basics. Most of you know that, but it's still good to have a good review every once in a while, okay? So focus on those parts. It's a plank, and then if there is a push-up involved, then it's a push-up, okay? Don't run together. All right. We will, in between, do a couple other exercises. So some of them will include an option to use dumbbells. If you have dumbbells, grab them. If you have something you've been using instead of dumbbells lately, grab that, okay? All right, so burpees we will do for 30 seconds. And then we will do a strength move. Then we will do a move for 30 seconds that is not a burpee, but it will likely be related to the type of burpee that we just did. She'll be working some of those same muscles again, followed by the strength move again. Then we move on to a different burpee, different set of exercises. Okay? So our first burpee is a ski burpee. So what we're going to be doing is we'll be coming down to the ground, jumping or stepping the feet back, okay? So I'll come down, and the ski part comes where instead of jumping my feet back underneath my body, I jump them to the side, to my hand, and back, to my hand, and back, okay? After I've gone to each hand, then I come back to center, jump them in between my hands, stand up, okay? If you want to add a little strength in there, you are welcome to add a push-up. That push-up can happen right after you jump the feet out, or at the end when you're getting ready to come back up to the top. I'm going to do this series with just the feet jumping, no push-up. We will be getting plenty of opportunity to do push-ups later, okay? So for 30 seconds, all right? On our mark, get set, go. So it's down and out to the outside of the hands, and then the other side. You can add a little jump at the top. You can also take it to just coming up to the toes, okay? Halfway through. Four, three, two, and one. All right. Excellent job, everyone. So then we're going to do a move with some weights. It's going to be a bent over row plus a tricep kickback. Grab your weight based on your tricep kickback. Okay? You can do a much heavier row, but you need to be able to fulfill the move at the end. I'll grab some weights, demonstrate. So we hinge forward, nice straight back, core is engaged, roll up, straighten, and bend back down. Okay? So, the other thing I should mention is how many reps we are doing. Okay? We are doing 15 reps, so keep that in mind as well as you choose your weights. So we've often been doing 10 to 12, so this is a few extra. So choose your weights accordingly. All right, get a nice base, feet about hip width apart, hinge forward with that nice straight back. Row, straighten and bend the neck, kick back, and back down. Row, kick back. Row, and kick back. Very good. This one is 7. We're over halfway. This one is 10. We have 5 more to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Stand it up, set these weights aside. So we have a second cardio move that we're going to do for 30 seconds. So it's going to be ski hop. So with a ski hop, I bring both my feet together. I hop over to the side, hop back. My arms are moving like they've got ski poles, okay? If jumping's not your thing, you step, bring them together, okay? All right, 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Chests are raised, okay? You have a slight bend in those knees. Think about when you're at the top of the hill. Get ready to go down. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. We're going to do another set of row to kick back. Grab those weights. Then we move on to a new exercise, okay? All right. Inch forward, row. Straighten and bend, and down. Row. Straighten and bend, and down. Breathe for me. Engage the core. Elbows come up nice and high. Over halfway, guys. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set those weights aside. We're on to a new burpee. So, I want you guys to keep your feet moving. You can jog in place. You can do a step touch, whatever. You can grab a sip of water. I'm going to explain the next one, okay? All right, so this one is a double burpee. Means we do everything twice, okay? So I come down, floor and up, floor and out, and then I go in and out. If you're doing push-ups, 2 push-ups, come back in twice, in and out, in, up, jump, jump. Okay, so everything gets done twice. All right, I might take a little extra thinking and exercise your brain as well today. Get things figured out, okay? All righty. And again, you can modify with a chair and step it out instead of jumping it out. Do what you need to do, okay? We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Double everything. Bring it in and out twice. Jumping twice. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, so now we have a new strength exercise. It's going to be an alternating reverse lunge with an overhead press, okay? So grab some weights. You can do an overhead press with for 15 reps. So you decide what your body's capable of today. So we will count the overhead press. You're gonna make us do 16 of these, I'm sorry. It just needs to be an even number. So the leg does an even number of lunges. So the legs will do 8 lunges each. And the poor arms will do 16 overhead presses. If you need to stop the overhead press part at any point in time, feel free to do so, okay? But we'll keep those legs even. So this is gonna look like this. Bring my weights up to shoulder height. I'll do that nice big step back, overhead press at the top, step it back in. And I'll do that other side. All right? All right. Bring those weights up to the shoulders. Nice big step back, press, and in. Other side, and in. Breathe for me. Keep that chest raised. You decide how deep to take this lunge. That's 8, halfway through the lunges. Again, if the arms are getting tired, you can always cut out the arm portion. 4 more. This one's hard, guys. 2 more. Last one. Stand it up. Nice. Okay, weights go to the side. Coming down to the floor, 30-second cardio. Some 3 mountain climbers. We come to a high plank pose, okay? And then we bring those knees under and under. You decide how fast or how slow we're going for 30 seconds, okay? We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Knees under. Fast or slow, just push them as best you can. Breathe for me, of course. $15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Excellent job. So we have to do another set of those lunges with the overhead press, okay? Based on how your arms felt, you need to do less presses. You can, if you need to grab lighter weights, you can, okay? I'm grabbing lighter weights. All right, so stand at the top of that mat, weights come to shoulders. Big step back with that overhead press, okay? Breathe. Halfway. I think you can hear us breathing over here. 4 more. 2, and 1. Nice, guys. Nice. Weights up to the side. All right. You're gonna get some water. Keep those feet moving. After I get a sip, I'll show you the next one. Alrighty. So, our next one is going to be a perfect push-up burpee. So, a perfect push-up is one that works the front and the back of the body. We've done them before, but I don't expect you to remember. So what we do is we push up all the way to the ground. Once we get to the ground, we're going to do a little shoulder blade squeeze. So lift the hands up, squeeze the shoulder blades towards one another, come back, press up. So I'll show you. We start with our burpee, coming down and up, okay? Once I'm here, I come all the way to the ground, lift and squeeze, push up, bring it in, up at the top, okay? Break it down as much as you need to. We're going for 30 seconds, okay? In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down and out. Perfect push up, all the way to the ground. And in. Keep going. Really engage the core as you press back up. You don't want to lead with your butt. We need 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay. Good job, everybody. So our next exercise, we're going to grab some weights, We are going to do a lateral arm raise with bent arms, okay? So arms are coming up, extending out of the shoulders, coming back down. You decide what weight you need to use. You have to go a little lighter, okay? So we are doing 15 of these. Find a nice good base with those feet. Send those arms here to 90-degree angle. Raise up to shoulder height and back down. Up and down. Very good. Breathe. Halfway, over halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're kind of just want to burn those shoulders, okay? If you do need to cut the reps down next time, feel free, or use a lighter weight. If you're good to go though, keep it there. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, this one's body weight, this is a little bit of cardio. We're gonna do a curtsy lunge to a knee, curtsy lunge to a knee. If you feel like you wanna add some extra pep, you have hop, okay? Curtsy lunge, hop. We split this one in half, 15 seconds one side, 15 seconds the other side. It's gonna go really fast, okay? And then you'll be done. Okay. All right, curtsy to knee. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, curtsy and knee. If you wanna add that power, add that hop. And we're gonna switch here. In 3, 2, and 1, switch to the other side. Curtsy and knee, curtsy and knee, chest or waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and all right. One more set. Bent arm, lateral raises. Then we get a new set of exercise. Elbows are bent, weights are here in front of us. Raise up to the side and down. Breathe. Standing tall. Over halfway. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, set those weights to the side. We will not be revisiting the strength exercises. Okay, the 2 sets you do will be all that you do on those. Hopefully that's a relief to you. All right, grab a drink if you need one. Keep those feet moving. I'm going to show you our next burpee. Okay, so our next burpee we call a star jump burpee. The reason we call it a star jump burpee is because at the top, instead of jumping and reaching straight up, we do a star jump where we try and make ourselves look like an X. You like that. All right, modifications. If jumping is not your thing, you have a couple things you can do at the top. So you come back up to the top, you can do a leg lift and a reach, leg lift and a reach, okay? You could also do, if you want to add a little more cardio, where you tap out and reach up, one each side, okay? So those are some modifications you can do. The rest of the burpee stays the same, okay? If you're jumping or walking those feet back, you're adding an optional push-up if you would like to do a push-up, okay? Alrighty. So we will get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. So down and out. Optional push-up. Up at the top, give me that star jump. Good form throughout. Still making sure you're jumping back to that plank. We're going to need to push up. Halfway. Knee 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right. Nice job, everybody. So our strength is going to be a squat with a curl, okay? So we'll come down, You can have grab and grab some. Show you what it looks like. I have weights in each hand. Squat, coming towards the floor. Curl at the top, okay? Watch that back. Nice and strong core. 15 of these, okay? If you can, here we go. Squat, curl at the top. Elbows stay close to the body on the curl. Make sure that chest is raised. Nice. Over halfway. Really engage that back. Okay, nice and strong. Four, three, two, and one. All right, weights go to the side. 30 seconds of cardio is going to be that star jump, okay? So think of it as kind of like a jump squat. You come low, jump them out, okay? So instead of like jumping straight up, feet and legs are going out. Modifications are the same as they were for that burpee. You can come down, leg lift, come down, leg lift. Or if you want to make it a little more cardio, you can be right here, okay? Like a split jack with the arms going up overhead. Okay? 30 seconds of that. Then another set of the squat with the curl. We've got this, okay? Star jumps, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down and out. You need to take a little pause at the bottom and regroup. Feel free to do so. Think of it at your own pace. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. Squat with the bicep curl, and you get a little break. Bring those feet up with the part. Roll your shoulders back for me, so you're not rounding forward. Okay. I'll turn to the side for these ones. So I'm squatting, curling at the top. Nice strong back, the entire move. Weights come towards the floor. Those arms are kind of locked out. Elbows stay close to the body for the curl. Over halfway, guys. Breathe. One more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Weights go to the side. So, we are on to a new burpee. Keep your feet moving. Grab a sip of water. Try and kind of bring that heart rate down a little bit while I explain what's happening next, okay? So, this one is going to be a burpee with a side plank. So you start, come down, down and out. Once you have it at your side plank, at your center plank here, we're going to rotate to the side, reach up, come to center, rotate to the side, reach up. If you need to, knees, okay? And reach, and reach. The secret is just to make sure that core is activated, okay? Make sure that it's participating in the process. Then you'll come back in and up to the top, okay? I'm heading out with push-up on this one. They're focusing on those side planks, okay? So they don't need, so the push-ups don't need too much of the time, okay? Just take a deep breath in and out. Okay, let me get our timer back. 30 seconds of this one, okay? In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down and out. Rotate to the side. And the other side. Bring it back in. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. Our next move that we're going to do, okay, is we're going to be bringing those arms to an isometric hold here, pressing over and under, okay? We just worked the biceps, we're gonna work them just a smidge more, okay? So choose a weight that you can sustain that for. Finding a solid base, bring those arms up to 90 degrees, cross over and under, very good. This one should go by fairly quickly, since the reps have such a small motion. One more. All right. Very good. See, come back pretty quick. Then we'll take these and we'll walk around. Okay. So, our 30 seconds on this next one, all we're going to do is high knees, okay? So that can be a high knee sprint where you're right here like this. Be high knees where you're pulling, okay? I just want to have some energy in it, whatever option you choose. All right? So 30 seconds on the clock. We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. So you're either here, or you're giving me that nice, aggressive pull down, okay? Do what you can. Just try and get those knees high, okay? Up, up, up. Halfway. Here we go. You're sprinting down that track. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right. Weights. Pressing over and under with the iso hold. So I wasn't counting these as a set, which is why partially why they go so fast. Bring it up, so I go 1, 2, 3, yep. Hold it here. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. Set these to the side. Cruise through that one. Okay. Grab a drink if you need one. Towel yourself off. Try and keep those feet moving. And I will talk to you about this next one. So this next one is a jack burpee. So it's going to be involving jumping jacks. So we do a jumping jack at the top instead of that jump, okay? So jack, come down, jump or step those feet back. We do a plank jack at the bottom, plank jack, okay? Back in. If you do want to add a push-up, you certainly can. If you want to get really advanced on me, you can actually turn that push-up and that jack into one move. So it would look something like this, okay? You go down as you jump your feet out, back up as you jump your feet in. That's an option if you want to advance the move. Do not feel like you need to take that option, okay? All righty. 30 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Jack at the top. Jack at the bottom. Make sure you have good form, whatever it is you're doing. Over halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, and done. Ready? Okay. Reverse curls is our strength move this time. Sometimes I call these T-Rex arms. So you're holding your weights and pointed back. You come up here and down. You typically, unless you do this exercise frequently, need slightly lighter than you use on your bicep curls. Okay? So grab a set of weights. Bring those weights so they're on the front of the thighs. Okay? Fingernails and palms are backwards. Bring it up and down. Elbows stay close to the body. Up and down. Breathe for me. All right, this is 10, so 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay. Not surprisingly, I'm sure if I were to poll you guys and ask what cardio move you were going to pair with our jack burpees, I'm sure most of you would say jumping jacks, and you'd be correct. So we're going to do jumping jacks for 30 seconds. You can turn those into split jacks, okay? You don't want to do the double feet jump out, okay? We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In some ways, this one might be like a little bit of a, not a rest, obviously. This is definitely not a rest. But your heart rate might not shoot up as high as some of the other ones, halfway. That's fine. So next that heart rate needs to come back down, guys. 4, 3, 2, and done. All right. Final set of reverse curls. Weights come on the front of the thighs. Nice strong base, stand tall. All right. Curl it up. Reverse curl, that is. T-Rex arms, you see it? Stand tall. Try not to use momentum. Get those arms up. All right. Just 5 more. I'm sure that's what your arms are saying. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Set these down. All right. Grab a sip of water if you need it. And keep those feet moving. All right. Okay. So, what we get to do here at the end is we have done, let me count them up. We did a ski burpee, a perfect push-up burpee, a star jump burpee, a burpee with a side plank, and a jack burpee, okay? That's 5. I'm gonna add 1 more in to make it 6, okay? We'll finish with that burpee. I'll demonstrate it now just so you kind of have an idea. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 30 seconds of burpee, 30 seconds of rest, 30 seconds of burpee, 30 seconds of rest. This is how we'll finish the workout, okay? So our final burpee that will be added on there as our grand finale is gonna be a burpee with a side shuffle. So you do your burpee, come down, out, give me a push-up if you want, back in. We shuffle over to the side, come down, out, push up if you want it, back in, up, shuffle to the side, okay? So just keep that in the back recesses of your mind as we do these exercises. So we will start with our first exercise that we did today, which was a ski burpee. If you remember, I cut the push-up out of mine, and I jump my feet from one side to the other, okay? Outside of the hands, back in and up, okay? Take any modifications you need. Remember, this is our kind of home stretch finisher. All right, 30 seconds on in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Down and out. Jump hands outside, outside, center, and up. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 3-second break. Keep those feet moving. Try. Take some deep breaths. Okay? Calm that heart rate down a smidge. So, next one is our double burpee. Everything gets done twice. Okay? 2 up and downs, 2 out and ins, 2 push-ups if you're doing them. Back up. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Down and up. And out. And 2 jumps at the top. Seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. 30-second break. Take those deep breaths. So, our next move is going to be that perfect push-up burpee, okay? We come down, do that push-up all the way to the floor. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Push back up. All right? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down and out. All the way to the floor. Squeeze. Push up. Really engage the core and the glutes on that push up. So we have a nice strong back. Seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Rest. Take a deep breath. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Next one is that star jump burpee. Okay? So at the top, instead of jumping up, give me that star jump or that leg, words. The leg with arm raise each side. In 2, and 1. Here we go. Star at the top. You're all stars, guys. Halfway. 10 seconds. Getting longer, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, 30 seconds. Woo! Just a few more. Hang here with me. Burpee with side plank. 3 more burpees. Okay? So we cut the push-up out of this one so we can fit in more side planks. 10 seconds. Deep breath in and out. All right, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Down and out. Side plank. Other side. Side plank. And in. Halfway. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, rest. 2 more burpees, and then we're done. The next one is that jack burpee. Jumping jack at the top, jumping jack at the bottom. You can split it, both at the top and at the bottom if you'd like to. We're going in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jack at the top, jack at the bottom. Halfway. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Woo! All right, just one more burpee. That one we haven't done yet. The burpee with the side shuffle. You do a full burpee, shuffle to the side, give me burpee over there. Shuffling it back and forth in between. Then you're done. Okay? You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down and out. Optional push up. Bring it up. Shuffle. And shuffle it back. Halfway. Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, guys. Awesome job. Okay? When you can, stand up. Move those feet side to side. Try and get some deep breaths. Okay? And take it to a wide tap. Swing my arms one side and the other. It's a serious workout. No matter what modifications you make. All right, we're going to turn this to the side. One foot is back. Okay. We're going to reach forward. That back foot comes to a toe. Pull back. Heel with the front. Toe and reach. Heel and pull. Toe and reach. Heel and pull. And cooling down the body a little bit. We're up pretty high. It's not a bad thing. You just don't want to stay there. Give me 2. And 1. Okay. Press that back foot heel towards the floor. Bend this front knee. Okay. Bring an arm across the body. If you want, you can add a little wrist circle right here. In the other direction. Nice job. Release. Keep the feet where they're at. Elbow comes up. Grab that elbow and gently pull, stretching out the triceps muscle. Release. All right, so we'll do that other side. That back foot comes forward. Other foot steps back. Press that heel towards the floor. Find that calf stretch. Front knee bend. Once you have the balance, bring an arm across the body. Encircle that wrist. And the other way. Still keep trying to take deep breaths. Slow that heart rate down. Keep the legs where they're at, but release that arm. Elbow comes up. Grab it and gently pull. And release. Okay, stand up. We're going to stretch the quads. Can you grab on something? Feel free to do so. Okay. Stand up, grab that foot. Knee comes under that hip. If you guys are like me at home, you're like dripping in sweat. And if you aren't dripping in sweat, make sure you drink some water or some sort of liquid. We need to replenish all that we've sweat out today. And release. Okay, grab that other foot, bring it on up. I'm gonna grab a towel. I am like I jumped into a shower of sweat, so not that refreshing. All right. And release. Okay, another standing one. We're gonna bring one heel out, hinge at the hip, and bend this knee a little bit. Let me bring my hands to my thighs. You can probably feel it right here. If you do not feel it yet, you can reach for that toe, okay? I want you to try and keep as straight of a back as you can now. Going along the hamstring and a little bit through the hip of the bent of the supporting leg. Stand up. Bring that other heel out. Hands at the hips, hands on the thighs. Stand up. All right, I'm gonna bring your feet nice and wide, okay? I'm gonna bend one knee, okay? Pressing it towards the wall. Come down, bringing my elbow and reaching up overhead. Feeling that lengthening from the foot all the way to the fingertips. All right, so then we're gonna bring this top arm up towards the ceiling. You can stay right here, or you're welcome to straighten this leg. You can keep the hand up high or take it low. Gonna pop that hip out and look up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Maybe you're outdoors. And stand up. Let's do the other side, okay? So bend this knee, elbow comes to the leg, reach overhead, lengthening from that foot all the way through those fingers. Bring this hand up towards the ceiling, and then if you'd like, you can straighten this leg. All right, we're going to do some standing back stretches. So we bring our hands to our thighs, slight bend here, and the knees we're going to round up and around the other way. So this is like a standing cat, okay? Curl it up, round and look forward. Keeping most of our stretches standing today, mostly because our heart rates got pretty high today, and I just want to make sure they get down before we go to the floor. One more. All right, roll it up to the top, stand up. Let's come down to the floor. Take your time getting there. We're going to be rolling down onto our back, okay? So roll down back. Take one leg to the floor, bend that other knee, hug it towards the chest, okay? Go ahead and circle the ankle. Circle the other way. Hold the ankle still. Take the opposite hand, grab the knee, gently pull it across the body, pull the arm lays out to the side. Try and keep those shoulder blades on the ground. Bulk of your body is starting to calm down, okay? Bring this knee back to center. Take this leg down to the ground. Bring that other knee, grab it and pull it towards the chest. If you want, you can go ahead and add that ankle circle. And the other way. Hold it still. Take that opposite hand, grab the knee, gently pull it across the body. Other arm is out on the ground, pressing those shoulder blades towards the floor. Bring this knee back to center. Keep it there and bring that other knee. Okay. Hug these knees. If you want, you can add a little rocking motion side to side if you think it feels good, which I do. Now bring your body center, okay? We're gonna do figure four, so release the knees, cross an ankle of that opposite thigh, thread the hands through, grab that bottom leg and gently pull. Release, cross that ankle over that other thigh, grab the bottom leg and gently pull. And release. Bring those feet down to the ground. Grab the backs of your legs and gently roll yourself up. Okay? We're going to end with 2 deep breaths. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, arms down. Okay, here we go. Inhale up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. All right. Thanks for being here, finishing your week with a very sweaty workout. I hope you